living with depression, like every time I fail, I really take it hard on myself and start to feel like I really can't contribute anything. For all my life, I've been going through symptoms of anxiety, which have been tough. I've always been the nervous kid. Like if somebody asked me to stick my hand out, 90% of the time it's shaking like a leaf. I always have something on my mind. Like I always think way too far ahead, and like that's good for me because I have a lot. I feel like I can look forward to the things that I want to, but also you have the work that's going to cause you stress, and it really shouldn't be causing you stress right now. You just have to take it a day at a time. And then in 8th grade, I started getting symptoms of depression. I actually remember the day that I first realized I might have some problems with that. I failed a 8th grade advanced algebra math test or whatever, and like I just felt like a failure. And then when I went home, I just couldn't shake it off. I cried for hours and hours and hours, and I'm like, what? At that moment, I just wanted to die because like I just felt I was a failure, and sometimes like I do feel that way still. So that's my experience with anxiety and depression, but also in my sophomore year, just a little personal experience. My dad's best friend, who was an uncle to me, committed suicide. He was always a happy guy, willing to help anybody, and then to have this happen, it was just really shocking to me. And then from that point on, I was like, I need to take care of myself, but also I need to take care of everybody else to make sure they feel comfortable and have somebody to talk to. Just last night, I texted a friend who I felt like he was going through some trouble, and just to talk to him for a little bit, it made me feel better. I really get joy out of helping people and making people feel comfortable, because I know that's how I would want to feel, to have somebody there for me. And I do. I have a family back home in Cinnaminson that are there for me and really just make me feel warm and welcome. And it's so nice to have somebody make you feel like that's the person that I want to be to everybody. Active Minds is a national organization dedicated to fighting the stigma of mental health. We unfortunately aren't a support group, so we're obviously not trained doctors or whatever. We can't give expert advice or medical advice, but we can get you the resources to seek help if need be. Talking about mental health and asking those kinds of questions can only help people. It's not going to hurt people, and that's what I feel like is the main mission of Active Minds.